and gave Victoria an opportunity to beat South Australia with a golden goal. But now we're on to this game. And WA are going to have to win by a margin, I believe. And if they do, they'll face Victoria in a final. If they don't, South Australia will face Victoria Lip. It's all a bit up in the air at the moment, as we see Holly Plummer with the ball down the back. Plummer comes around the corner, gets crunched. And we're going to push there. So Plummer, who pulled up the other day, Lip, in one of the games, and she can see a strapping on her knee, quite sore. And I heard a rumour that she might be already booked in for an operation.
Oh, wow. Quality
so
player,
Plummer,
Holly.
Bang, bounce pass, straight past Stone, and not much you can do with those free shots sometimes. But Holly Plummer getting WA on the board, and that's exactly the start they would have wanted, because they need a margin if they're to make this final.
So what is the margin, Tone?
Well, we were trying to work that out. And if you take the sign of pi with the 3 clouds, followed by the 5 light towers, add 3, and your guess is as good as mine. I couldn't work it out, Lip.
Well, who can?
I mean, to the power of 2. So I forgot to add that. Yeah, I don't know. I was trying to work it out because the New Zealand games count as well.
Oh, okay.
So ball up. But all WA need to do is they need to win this game, number 1. So ball here with Keane. Keane down the bottom, and that's a great start for WA. Plummer has 2 on the board. Keane with a fantastic job. Good feed down to the 5-hole. And Plummer, in the blink of an eye, she might have a sore knee. She might have a sore stick or hands after this game if she keeps scoring like that.
So it's in a draw again, no? It's 2 in a row.
Certainly in the women's game is where a lot of the games are won, aren't they?
Yep.
So, and Plummer just looking to fill her bag right now.
Pretty classy player, Holly Plummer is.
So ball back to the centre. WA 2-0 early in this first quarter of what is a massive game. And WA coaches will be very happy there. Kate Hooper, Brendan Ballerine, and Devan Manu. Be very happy with their start. Suarez Yuri, Miriam, was fantastic the other day, Suarez Yuri, in the SA win. Oh. And there's a little trip. Gets up, brushes herself off, says, give me the ball back, and she's just as likely to run down and score a goal here.
Holly Plummer sort of moved her right then, so I don't know how bad her knee really is.
Well, this is Suarez Yuri that I saw the other day, and she just seems to carve butter when she goes into offense. So ball down the back with Norman, and that's a turnover. What is she called there? Sorry?
Moving pick.
So Crane with the ball.
It was a moving pick.
Sorry, I was looking down at some names, and I missed that totally. So Jess Stone. Demi
Kaczynski
just throws the ball away, just to give Victoria another opportunity. Sorry, that was Demi Chinsky. And again, one of the players the other day for WA who stood up really big. So, Suarez Yuri with the ball. Goes through 1, go through 2, go through 3, go through 4, and couldn't go through 5. Picked up by Keane.
Plummer.
Kicks it to Plummer. Plummer just looks inside. She's already got 2. Good defense. Oh, just a little indiscretion there, Lip.
Yep.
But she was off to the races. And she's going to have a free shot for her 3rd. And we probably haven't even gone through a quarter of the first quarter. Lines up, Plummer, pops up blow, and she has 3 on the board. And what a start for WA. But you look down the other end, Suarez Jury, mate. You see what I see? Was carving butter, wasn't it?
Yep. Probably went one too many.
Yeah, in the end.
Yep.
And probably coming into the offense for that first time, you know, just to get some real good offense. But I like the way she moves and gets past people.
The only issue you got with that, and as she does it really, really well, WA will crash earlier, and it's going to make it even harder.
But if she can get her head up and look outside, there's going to be people open. So that's probably what she needs to work on. But who am I to tell her? I wouldn't keep up with her. So ball back in the centre. So Plummer into the centre. WA, pick the ball up. Just get the ball knocked out. That's Bauer. Bauer steps down. I don't know whether that was a shot or a pass. Called a shot. Missed the cage by a long way. But first shot for Victoria. And that was Bauer. The ball on the bottom corner. Steps around. And we've got a card. Scores. But no goal. And we're going to take it from the... Oh, I wish the advantage just gets called. Goal scored. So Norman already put it in the back of the net once. Lining up to put it in the back of the net twice. And we're going to have a...
Another one. Another free shot.
So free space there. I thought she was going to get done for a dangerous shot for a second. The way the crash came across. So Norman with another opportunity. Third time lucky. Norman steps up, pops, puts. And in the back of the cage it goes. And Victoria are on the board. Through the stick of Ebony Norman from the free shot. And had a couple of warm-ups there.
Bit of practice. It's good. Practice makes perfect.
Mum and Dad must have done a good job with me. Just joking. WA 3-1 here in the first quarter. And we've got whistles going on at the back of us. Victoria currently leading New Zealand 10-5 in the boys. It's funny with these headsets on Lippin. You hear whistles going off. So ball in the centre. Bauer gets the ball. Steps inside. Looks down. Oh, good check. Ball to be won. Great pickup there. That's Buckman. Buckman pops it over. Hits McGee. McGee runs down the outer side. Looks forward. Oh, great interception there from Lily Shaw. Unfortunately, just come off the stick. And Demi Chinsky, great forward pass. That was a good pass, Lip.
Yep.
Charlotte Hogg with the ball. Charlotte Hogg steps around her player, runs into another one, ducks the head, a little bit of razzle-dazzle, and kicks it up to the hat-trick scorer already, Holly Plummer, who steps past hers. Goes in, 1, 2, 3, and just a little, what do you call that? Alley-oop?
Alley-oop, yep. Tried to dunk.
Tried to dunk. And the ball will come out through Meacham. Meacham with the ball. Kicks it forward. Finds Pagliario. Pagliario looks inside to Norman. Norman with the ball. Back to Pagliario. Kicks it up to Suarez Yuri. Looking for some movement. They've got numbers here, WA. If Suarez Yuri wants to get inside, gets inside, and there's a card. So Victoria are going to be up.
Is it on 1 or 12?
So just looking whether that's on Kozwara or Chinsky. And Kozwara. And Suarez Yuri will line up from the fan for a free shot.
Oh,
And that is home. Oh, got a piece of it, the keeper, but looked under her feet, and it was just behind her. And Suarez Yuri gets her first. And back to a 3-2 game here, Lip. Suarez Yuri, as I said, did well. Drew the penalty there by really attacking the cage. And that deficit of 3-0 has been eroded pretty quickly as Victoria get 2 back. So ball. Face off. Chinsky up against Murphy. Ball. WA ball. It's Keane. Keane kicks it over to Chinsky. Fires. Hits her teammate down the back. Picks up from Victoria. Good pick up. Looks forward. Finds Bergen. Bergen with the ball. They've got numbers here, Victoria. They're streaming down. Just couldn't quite handle the pass. Suarez Jury kicks that one over to Norman. They just settle it. Great cut there from Bergen, who started it all down the defensive end. Kukucha on the bottom corner. No one on her. Steps inside. Free space again. And we see Norman here about to have a chance at her second to tie it up. Steps, puts, saves. Great save from the WA keeper. And that is Dawson in the cage for WA. But the clear has turned it over. Good riding pressure, though, from WA. Has found that one out of bounds. And Victoria, WA, will bring it back in. So ball with Plummer. Plummer just up the top, gets past her defense pretty quickly. Looks over, finds Keane. Keane drops the ball. So maybe not so keen.
Oh, look.
But that's a good Plummer. Again on the board. She's got 4. And Victoria are going to have to do something with that match-up there. Because if Plummer's allowed to do that constantly, she'll end up with about 12.
Good look, though, from Keane. Great look.
Yeah, great vision, wasn't it?
Yep.
And WA 4-2. So back in the centre. Kozwara. Penalty's been released. She's back. And I can tell you, Lip, tomorrow, we got finals day tomorrow here on the Australian Lacrosse Network. And let's hope it comes up about 5 degrees.
Yeah, hopefully, but no rain will be even better.
Suarez Yuri picks the ball up. She's quick. She gets in front of her player. Pops, puts, bang! Quick reply from Suarez Yuri. And a little bit of pace out of the middle from that ground ball. Just wore the contact. Gets past, pops it opposite side. Good finish.
Good finish, yep.
And that's her second for the day. So out of the centre there.
Great bit of speed.
And Bauer in the centre drawer again, up against Holly Plummer, who already has 4 goals. And 30 seconds to go in the quarter. As whistle goes, centre draw. That's going to be a Victorian ball. So Eva Bowyer will have the ball. Another opportunity. Hits Plummer. Suarez Yuri. Steps, pops, over the top. She looked for that too. So less than 30 to go. Swings around. Norman kicks the ball up the top. Looks inside. Just a little bit too hot there to Beard.
Great ball. Ground ball from Plummer.
Looks forward. Misses. And clock runs out for what was the very first quarter there. And 4-3 is the score, Lip.
Cool.
So looking forward to a really good rest of the game here, if that's anything to show. What did you like in that first quarter?
Oh, it's just so up and down, quick game. And that's what you want in a final, well, leading up to a final. Just Plummer was on fire, 4 goals.
And the only scorer for WA. I don't know I've ever had 4 goals in the first quarter ever in a game, in any game.
Holly Plummer's just done it.
Well, she's better than me. And goal scorers for Victoria while we're on it. Ebony Norman, she got 1. And Miriam Suarez-Jury with 2, which makes a 4-3 game. And I am going to get on the live stream as we were late to it. And we'll see what who's watching. Send us a shout out. And Lippy and I will try to get back to you as the sunshine just comes out here. And Sam Harrison says, is it just me or are the feed down? Holly, you are on, says Nikita Crane. Danella Allman says, yeah, holes. Jen Edwards says, keep it up, WA. And Tabby Williamson says, go, WA. So if you're online, send us a shout out. Now I've got my feed up. I can send some shout outs to you. So if you're online and you want a shout out, let us know.
Cool, and the sun's shining down here at Brighton.
And Orlando Kernahan says, win Vic. So Vic, 11-6 up on the New Zealand side. Or maybe he's barracking for the Victorian side.
Both sides.
Ollie Kernahan, SA men's under-18 player.
Yeah.
Eh? Supporting the Victorian women.
Yeah.
Good on you, Ollie. Luke Radovanovic says, win Victoria. Maybe the SA boys have been smitten by the Victorian Hearts in the under-18 competition. Kylie Buckman says, smash it, WA. Lauren Ballerine says, hi, Daddy.
Oh.
Love Louisa. Cherie Kinnenmouth says, come on, WA girls. Hunter Strong, go WA. Jack Higgins, win Victoria. All these South Australian boys. Watch out. I was going to say, we might have to have a chat to the team manager of South Australia. Lauren Ballerini, says go WA. Melissa Jane Hinkley says, beautiful job, Holly. Go WA as WA pick up the ball through Koswara. Suarez, Yuri, picking pockets. Just pops it forward. That's a great transition of the ball forward, which doesn't allow the defense to get that set. Steps up. Oh, good step out there from Norman. And just settles it down so they can get their players back into some offensive set. But loses that one, Lip. Sorry, Lip, what happened there?
Just popped out of the stick, straight to the goalie.
Sorry, I was looking down. Shouldn't do that as a commentator. Sometimes you have to. Dawson with the ball in her stick.
Just taking their time to clear.
Looks, presents their Plummer. On the outer side here, Buckman looking for one, but she's got Suarez Yuri on her. So there's some pace in that contest. Looking for someone to come forward, pops it up. If it goes over the back here, chance. Suarez Yuri, though, all over it. Miriam just steps inside with pace. Now, this could open up, because if that draws, there's one in the middle. Goalie comes out. Bang. Oh, good check there from Trinity Meacham. Just enough there to push that one left. Goalie under pressure again. Gonna need some help here. Drops the ball. Still under pressure. Good work there from Norman, but finds a release in Meacham. Meacham down the outer side. Just beats her player and allowed to clear pretty easily in the end. No one coming to her. And Meacham just steps into the offensive end. Kicks it over there to Plummer. Plummer has Chinsky in the middle. Plummer looking for a handful early. Kicks there to Chinsky. Chinsky has Kozwara up the top. Kozwara comes down the side, fires,
Shot.
pops it away. And Kozwara on the board for Western Australia for her first. And out to a 5-3 lead. Good shot, that little bit of...
running down the pipe, opposite side.
Might have had a little bit of cover for the goalie there. Didn't see it come out the stick. But Justine Hogg says, let's go WA girls. Karen Shaw, go the Vics. Terry Farrell, great start WA. Keep it going. Sophie Janusko says, here we go Vics. Melanie Suarez says, go Mims. Andrew Crane says, go Mara. Lachlan Wills. Lucy Wills is amazing. You reckon there's a brother-sister or something going on there?
Yep.
Yep. Got to support your sibling. Ball back in the centre. Jen Edwards says, give it to the Vics. Well, Jen, as a South Australian, we always like to do that.
Kozwara to Plummer.
Steps inside.
Oh, nice little
Mrs.
flick.
Bergen.
Oh, save.
Great save there from Stone. Little inside roll from McGee. Kicks the ball down to Plummer, looks inside. Ball to be won. There's a push there. That's going to be a Victorian ball. And Victoria will head towards offense. Bowyer with the ball. She has Shaw on her left. But kicks it up to Meacham. Meacham done a power of work coming out of offense. Just gets a push there. So she will get the ball back. So Meacham, she's been good running the lines, Lip, last couple.
Yeah, bit of pace there.
And coming off an MVP game in the last game, Lip. You can see why. So ball with Haynes. Haynes kicks it over to Norman. Norman assessing her options. Good cut through the centre there with Harris. Another good cut there from Meacham. But still holds the ball. Down the back here with Kukucha. Kukucha gives it to Norman. Norman, she's just stalking, isn't she? Waiting just on one person there. Kicks it to Haynes. Haynes has Burns.
Oh.
Big cross check. That's a minute in men's game, isn't it, Lip?
Yep. Normally it'd be a yellow card in the women's as well.
So Haynes with the ball. Kicks it over to Meacham. Meacham looking in. Some good movement here from Victoria. Back here to Haynes.
Oh.
But great check there from McGee. No damage done. Abby Burns picks the ball up. Still under massive pressure.
Oh.
Okay. The turnover.
She had the ball.
So we don't understand that. Anyway, Victoria had the ball.
Award.
Given award.
Given award.
There you go. All right. We'll take that. We're further away than that. But the ball's going to turn over again, is it? No.
Push.
Got to come back. Find the centimetre perfect. Ball dropped in the middle, under pressure. Pops it up the top to Plummer.
Plummer.
Plummer looks forward quickly. Good job there for Keane. Keane with the ball and pace. Steps inside. Flag up. That's going to be a WA ball. And that will go back to Keane. On the fan. So Keane with an opportunity here to put WA further ahead. And that's what they need. Oh,
shot.
great bounce shot there from Keane. And Keane gets her first. And she extends the lead here to 6-3.
3.
Good shot there, Lip.
Yep, off the ground.
And we've seen today in most of these women's games, that bounce shot's really hard to read.
Yep.
Some are kicking high, some are kicking mid, some aren't even bouncing.
It's
so really good.
The uneven surface down there.
But Western Australia with another one on the board. Hayley Milbank, she's online. She says, well done today, girls, SA, beating New Zealand. Craig Allen goes Steve Smith, 141 not out. Nikita Crane, nice pressure, Mara. Sophie Janusko says Jess Stone, a rock in the cage. Yes, she is. Just beaten by the bounce there. What happens when the quicks come from a high release?
At the whacker.
Well, it's a bit bouncing a bit down like that.
The whacker. Broke. Victoria ball.
So Victorian ball, Bowyer with the ball. Lydia Barton says, go Victoria, go from British Columbia, Canada. A proud auntie of number 40.
Oh.
And there's a great shot.
Suarez Jury.
Getting her third of the game. And just bringing the margin back a bit closer to a 6-4 game. And that was quick.
She is quick.
Quick reply. And back to the center again. And yes, apologies. Number 40 is not Trinity Meacham for WA. It is Paige Pownell. So thank you for letting us know that. Lachlan Wills, never mind. She's kind of bad. So bagging her sister now, that's, you know, or sibling. That's what you do as a brother-sister, don't you? Okay. So ball to be re-centre drawn. We've got Koswara in the middle against Eva Bowyer. Bowyer doing a good job for the Victorians. And another reface. Monia Ahmed says good. Rhonda Diane Haynes says go Vix. Karen Shaw, make it count Vix. Terry Farrell, tight DWA. Luke Jacomas, go WA. Jen Edwards, well done. Here we go. So I'm trying to get to as many feeds as I can through Hillip. But back to the centre, Koswara up against Bowyer. 6-4 game here. Live and free on the Australian Lacrosse Network. In a must-win game for WA. And they need to win with some margin, I believe. Ball up top to be won. Koswara fighting. Great job from Chinsky. But Abby there. Burns picks the ball up. Ball still to be won. Coming down here, Keane. Keane has the ball. Looks forward. Chinsky picks the ball up. Well in the air. And just takes it down to X. She has Bowyer guarding her. Looks inside. Just gets crushed by the Victorian crash. And she will find herself on the fan. And Demi Chinsky. An opportunity for WA. Stone in the cage. Whistle blows. Fires. Save down low. Jess Stone. Good save there from Chinsky's shot. Got down low. And nothing there. And Victoria will come back the other way in a 6-4 game here. So that is Trinity Meacham for Victoria. Gets past. Kicks the ball down the back. She finds Norman. Norman inside. Oh. Nearly worked, but just
a little bit too hot for her.
And WA will release the ball through Wills. Wills gets the motors on. She's got Koswara. Just forward.
Oh.
The grass monster got her and went down. Lily Harris picks up the ball for Victoria. Looks in, finds Norman. No, over the head. Not called a shot anyway. And that's going to be a WA ball, as Emily Dawson was the first one on there. And they'll just have to get this extra ball off from the SA boys shooting around down there. Come on, boys. Keep the balls off. So Dawson with the ball. Dawson looking for an option. Look, Plummer's 10 metres in front of her opponent. And drops the ball and still got plenty of time to get it back. Looks forward, presents. Ball's down the back to be won. It's a 3-on-2 contest here to Victoria. Great pickup. And that's a push. I think push called first. Good job there from Grace Bockma. Bockma with the ball. Presents the ball forward. Just made her work a little bit harder there, Natalie.
Check.
And Natalie misses the ball.
That's a slash.
So WA will get the ball back. Wallace McGee. Just looks inside. Finds Charlotte Hogg. Ball up the top. Oh, interception. Suarez Yuri. Luckily, WA had numbers back, but there's still numbers on this play. Suarez Yuri, she'll go all the way if she can. Looks down the bottom. Pops it in the middle. Looks, fires, misses the cage. WA ball. Good job from Dawson. Great race there with Norman. And a good shot from Harris. Just missing the cage to the left. Ball popped up.
Plummer.
Seems to find a lot of space. Lippy.
Yep.
Plummer looks down. Oh, right.
Oh, look.
Just on the wrong side. Has Emma E. was down the back there. That's come off a Victorian, no, WA stick. Victorian with the ball. Down in the back corner. Trinity Meacham now with the ball for Victoria. Again, doing that sort of motor work. Just loses the handle of the ball, but gets a push. So she will regain the ball. If she looks inside here, she's got Suarez Yuri and Grace Bockma sitting in the middle of the field. And she did look there.
Now she's going to get covered.
But there's two of them. So she could still give this here, as Plummer doesn't chase her. And still there, ball still there with Meacham. Suarez Yuri up the top. Just runs through, picks up her opponent, steps inside, good step, pops, drops the hands. Good save there from the keeper. Dropped the hands though, Lip.
Didn't really need to. She just should have kept going.
Ebony Norman will bring the ball back in for Victoria. Back to Miriam. Miriam has pace to burn. Steps, turns. She's got a couple there. Just drops the hands again. Steps inside. Down the back. Norman with the ball. She has Demi Chinsky on her. Just steps inside. Steps back. Pops.
Save.
Good save again. Doing a great job there, Dawson. As we hear the 30-second bell go.
Oh, it's a yellow card.
So Chinsky.
Yeah.
Where did she wear that
in
one?
Back.
Lip? Right in the middle.
Back.
Oh, stomach?
Yeah, across the
cross check.
Side. Yeah.
So that's Ebony Norman. Just suck it in a couple of deep breaths, I think, Lip.
Yeah, should be a free shot here, I reckon.
And Chinsky will find herself in a penalty situation. And I can tell you here, most players that wear something like that, Lip, fire the ball a bit quicker and harder.
She's going to go the bounce shot.
So Norman with the ball, pops. Good save again. Emily Dawson. Fantastic job for WA. And that was a good shot.
Yep. Bounce shot as well, but Dawson got up all over that.
But they're man down. So Dawson, under pressure, loses the ball up.
They're back
Hove
to it.
picked it up, though. So massive ride here. And there we go. The halftime siren sounds. We've got a 6-4 game here between Victoria and WA. WA currently leading 6-4. And what have you got for goal scorers there, Lippy?
For WA, got Holly Plummer with 4, Ruby Coswara with 1, and Veronica Keane with 1 goal, 1 assist. For Victoria, Ebby Norman 1, and Miriam Suarez-Jury with 3. And also Emily Dawson had 4 great big saves that quarter.
I can tell you, those last few saves were very, very good. And I might try and get through a few shout-outs here as we do. Hey, Karen Meredith is watching. Big shout-out to you, Karen. I know that the boys are playing over in the US at the moment. First game last night, and we know we'd all love to be there. But good to see you online. Carly Conlon says, come on, Fix, chase them down. Hunter Strong says, go Samara, you got this WA. Tammy Williamson, Grass Monster. Yep, there's plenty of them out here sometimes. Jen Edwards, so word on them. What else have we got here? Terry Farrell on Fire M. Emily, you're a machine. Keep going, WA, you got this. The Alcamo Pirates Lacrosse Club. Trinity Buckman, Bindi and Summer, you are beast. Melody Suarez, Dawson is like a brick wall, and well done. She is doing a great job in there at the moment. Shendell Oliver says, Plum is my hero. And Kylie Hinkley-Johns, fabulous half. Keep it up, WA. And I'm sure they will. And what do you like out there at the moment, Lip? And what do Victoria have to do to eke in front here?
I think it's both the teams at the moment, when they get it down in the attack, they're actually forcing it too much now. You know, I think they're just got to get back to settle, play the team game, and just open up with cutters and finish shots.
Yeah, look, Victoria having lots of opportunities. I mean, Emily Dawson, that last little 10 minutes was exceptional.
Exceptional, yeah.
So certainly keeping that score apart. But Victoria having those opportunities, and if they continue to get those opportunities, you know, they're going to get back in this game.
Yeah. Well, they probably had about 60, 70% of the play that quarter.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And down the other end, WA, when they get their opportunities, they're making the most of them. And Stone's been good in there too.
Yep.
In the cage.
Two saves, 2 big saves. Yep.
Well, it's just, it seems that end, that's been the scoring end all week. And that bounce down there, I think players are just starting to understand that it's getting on the ground and it might just do anything.
Yeah, it's like I said before, it's pretty uneven down there. Gets chewed up a lot with the training sessions at Brighton.
Yep.
So, yeah, I think, you know, smart attackers bounce it off the ground, and it's hard for a goalie to read it.
But WA certainly sitting where they want to be at the moment. We're not actually sure exactly how many they have to win by. As I said, I gave up my Einstein mathematics a little while ago. And
maybe we can get Mr. Scott Gill, who's just sitting home in his comfort, to find out for us.
Well, he's the great man, we call him.
Yeah.
Great man.
He's probably having a couple of Reds.
Well, he'd be supporting the Reds. And what about Sammy around with his vlog? Does a great job, doesn't he?
Yes, good old Sammy with the vlog.
And get on to the Australian Lacrosse Network. Have a look what he's put together so far. A lot of work goes into it. And I can tell you last night, Sammy kicking with me at my place. We had a wonderful evening. We watched the footy.
Couple of Reds.
No, we didn't. I'm not allowed to drink yet. We watched the footy. We had a couple of waters, actually. We both literally had a couple of waters. Yeah, watched the footy, into the Tour de France, into the Sixes, which wasn't shown on the Olympic Channel. But we had a guy over there who live streamed it for us.
Oh, beautiful.
2 a.m. into bed.
Oh.
Back here.
I bet you're not going to bed at 2 a.m. this morning.
No.
Tomorrow morning.
No. 3 big games tomorrow here on the Australian Lacrosse Network, starting at 9:30 Australian Central Standard Time. And we're going to have the 3-4 boys final, which will be New Zealand and Victoria, which will be a good game given what we saw out there. And then we're going to have at 11 o'clock the 1-2 men's game.
SAWA.
And followed at 1 o'clock or 1:15, 1:30, something like that, Central Standard Time, by the women's game, which will be decided at the end of this game. So WA putting their foot forward now to try and do their best to make that final. So back in the centre goes Plummer. And Plummer is up against Bowyer and Victoria. Can they get this back to an even keel? Suarez Yuri. But stick in there from Plummer. Keane picks the ball up. She's under pressure from Suarez Yuri. Just drops the ball. Great work there. Victoria pick up the ball through Bergen. Bergen looks down, steps inside. Just under immense pressure.
Push.
But a push there on Kukucha. And she will...
Free shot.
Line up for a free shot. No.
Oh, no. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes. Just having trouble with my eyesight there too, Lip. To find the fan.
Bounce shot.
Lippy's going bounce. I'm going top. Oh, good save. Free space, though. Another shot. So Amanda Plummer says, let's go west online. Send us a shout out. I'll try to get to as many as I possibly can before my phone goes flat. Looks down the bottom. That's a good look down the bottom. But ball comes up the top here. That is Harris. Oh.
Moving pick.
And ball will turn over. So WA with an opportunity through Plummer. Suarez Yuri. Sorry. Just moves the ball forward, and I don't know where that's gone.
Another turnover.
Well, they kill coaches, don't they?
I think she copped it in the sun.
Hey, I'm happy to have the sun out at the moment as it starts to peek through our commentary area. But that we saw yesterday. So with Victoria shooting down last, if the sun gets out, that could be telling. Ball kicked forward here. Bergen with the ball on the left. Kicks it down there to Harrod. No. Kukucha. Norman with the ball. Suarez Yuri moving behind her. Just trying to create some space. Norman with the ball. Just looking to roll back in. But good defense there from Buckman. Buckman. Up the top to Haynes. Back to Norman. Norman looking for an option. Kicks out here to Bergen. Bergen looks down the bottom and just misses her teammate. Not a great pass at all. And a turnover had. And Dawson, she'll get out and get the ball. Just gives it up to Plummer. And WA will clear the ball. Kukucha chasing Plummer. Suarez Yuri just steps in front of her. Looks forward. Good forward there to Keane. Keane forward again. Oh, that actually hasn't missed the cage by too much. That pass. Okay, that had some fire on that pass, though, didn't it? Bit of pace, but it goes out of bounds. No shot called. And rightfully so, it was a pass. And Trinity Meacham for Victoria will do what she's done for the most of the game and bring it out of defence as Koswara puts pressure on. Ball picked up by Koswara. Good work from Suarez Yuri. Just picking her pocket. Oh, there's a push. Yeah, Koswara. Bit of a swipe with the stick there, to be honest. Looks inside. Meacham again. So this time, needs to look forward. Good pass forward there to Bergen. Bergen down the back. Just needs to get that pass up. Kicks it to Norman. Norman good enough to take it off her shoelaces. So Norman assessing her options. Needs someone to move for her. Haynes does that. Haynes Looking for her option. Back to Norman. Just not a lot of movement at the moment for Victoria. Just setting up. Norman stepping down. Massive crash. No free space. She was looking for it, wasn't she?
Yeah.
Norman says there was 5 of them who took up my free space. But no call there. Suarez Yuri with the ball back. Lines up. Takes her player to X. That is Wills. Suarez Yuri comes around the side. Steps, pops. Good defense from WA. But we've got a push
earlier
against Suarez Yuri. And she will
line
line up with a free shot. She won't mind this. She's got 3 already. Maybe it's a race between her and Plummer.
This one will be on the ground.
You've got a bounce shot here.
Yep.
That's why Dawson's getting her shoelaces tied up.
Jeez, goalies get it easy, don't they?
Don't they?
Yeah.
Hey? Get someone else to tie your shoelace up with gloves and helmet on.
Can you save the ball for me as well?
And defenders do sometimes. Suarez Yuri with the ball. Miriam steps in, pops, puts over the top. And misses that one. And WA with a backup. Well, could have sworn that the Victorian player was behind the WA player. We might just ask the question there.
Yep.
Yeah, good call.
Cool.
I was going to say, the Victorian player was definitely behind the WA player when that went out. And the right call made. So ball. Kicks out the side here to Harris. Back to Norman. Norman just looking inside. Norman looking to get inside.
Foul.
Flag. So she will line up with a free shot. On the arc. So Norman with an opportunity again here. Ebony Norman steps in, pops. And free space. And we saw this a couple of times before the last goal was scored like this. 3 opportunities. So Norman again with an opportunity to drag one back for Victoria. Norman steps in. Oh, big hit. And we've got a card. Yellow. So a yellow card coming here for WA. And that is going to be on Plummer. Ooh. So Plummer will sit for 2 minutes. And Victoria will be man up. But better than that, Ebony Norman has
straight in front.
A ball straight in front. Steps up, pops, and misses the cage. So Victoria having plenty of opportunities here. Just need to capitalise on them. As Bergen has the ball. Victoria, man up. Bergen with the ball. And Victoria are man up here. Steps inside. Great look.
Oh,
good save again. Dawson is on fire for WA. And there's a push. What another great save for Dawson.
Keeping them in this game.
Suarez Jury.
Oh, big check.
And seen by the umpire. Good forward progression there to Chinsky. Chinsky steps inside. Great ball retention. Now, they are man up. Oh, good inside. Stone picks it off. Looks up the top. She needs to look up. And that, as far as Yuri's open in the middle, as was Rihanna Bergen. But Meacham doing what she's done all game. Needs to present it forward. Good forward pass there to Harris. Kick it down, turn all the defense and send some cutters. As that does, but just that was a terrible pass. Victoria. Back to Suarez Jury. Man up still. Steps inside. Just can't get a handle of the ball. Flicks it out. Picked up there from Bergen. Bergen steps around her player, so there's got to be open players, and that there is. Good save again. Dawson not letting anything in. She is very miserly in front of the cage. Looks down the bottom, steps, pops.
Oh,
Another save. And Victoria just going, what do we have to do to get past this keeper? She is on fire. But great outlet there to Plummer. And is this going to hurt? Looks Plummer with the ball. Still man down here. Or have they been released?
Even.
Back to evens. Great job in the cage. Emily Dawson for WA. What a fantastic job she's doing as the netminder for WA. And a whistle.
Hold.
Okay, so Stone. We're right behind this. WA. This is Hustleman with an opportunity. Hesmarie lines up. Stone. Pop. Save. Keepers doing well. Look, needs to look up. But finds her player there in Bergen. Bergen has well ahead Harris. And Suarez Yuri on the outer side here. So ball with Bergen. No. Got to wait for the player to come back. Anyway. Bergen with the ball. Looks forward. Can go forward. And ball comes down the back. So ball with Kikucha. Steps, gives it to Suarez Jury. Suarez Jury steps around. Flag. Oh, I don't think there's too many holes in that cage at the moment. Oh, there's a big swipe. Nothing there. Victoria looking at the ball. Ball to be won. Kicks it out. Great work. Oh, another big swipe. Steps in front. Suarez Yuri. Pop, she doesn't know where to put it. Puts one away. Just trying to find a hole there in that WA keeper. And Suarez Yuri gets one back. She has 4. And it is a 6-5 game. And a timeout called.
WA.
By WA. I tell you what. You saw when Suarez Jury picked that up then, and she was one-on-one with the keeper. The keeper came out. She went, nothing's gone past her. How do I find a hole? But she did. Took her time. Waited for an easy option. And pops it behind. It's 6-5, Lip.
Well, especially when a goalie's had another 4 massive saves this quarter.
Yeah.
And you're one-on-one. You're thinking yourself.
You're thinking to yourself. Most times when you're one-on-one with the keeper, you're thinking, I'm good here.
Good. Yeah.
But you saw the hesitation in Miriam there.
And the good thing, Dawson come at her as well. So it made it even harder. Double thinking what she was going to do.
And plenty being let go here, but we don't mind that.
Yeah.
You know what? Let it play. As it's consistent.
Yeah. Consistency is what you want.
And that started from a Hustleman shot down here that Jess Stone, massive save, kicks it out there to Bergen. Bergen gets it down. And, you know, goalie standing up today. Yeah. And you can see that in the score at the moment at 6-5. So ball will come back to the centre. WA calling the timeout. 6-5. And WA need to get an advantage here, I believe, to get into this 1-2 championship final. Plummer. She's in the middle for WA. Eva Bowyer has done a good job in the centre too.
Yep. So Victoria beat SA by 1.
Yep. SA beat West Australia by 2.
2.
And New Zealand game was 12-9 WA. And SA won by a few more than that.
Yep.
So, ball, Koswara. Steps in, pops. Oh, big save, Stone. Looks, kicks it out the side here. She finds Harris. Harris misses the ball. It could work. WA still need to pick the ball up. They do. Through Hogg. Hogg just passes the ball through to Plummer. Plummer with the ball. Under pressure with Harris. Harris. Plummer just extending out. Harris. Plummer gets past. Crash comes. Looks. Kicks at the other side. Great pop the other side.
Great look.
Fantastic finish there, Emma E. And that's what you do when you cause those slides, don't you, Lip? You cause opportunities to open up. And Plummer was good enough to find Emma E on the bottom corner. And out to a 7-5 lead, WA go. Really good look.
Yeah, great look by Holly Plummer. Across the crease.
And better than that, you make the goalie have to turn quickly. And you've always got an advantage because they're not set.
No, and it's what a game. Up and down, up and down. You know, the goal. Both goalies are keeping them in the game.
Absolutely. And a big ball to be won here when that sort of came back and turned over and Hogg picked the ball up. So,
Plummer.
Back in the centre. Good work. Kicks it forward. Suarez Yuri. The numbers here for Victoria.
Look, bottom corner.
Look, steps, pops. And Miriam Suarez Yuri gets it back in the blink of an eye. She has a handful. We're back to a 7-6 game. But good forward movement of the ball. Looked up.
She had plenty of options either side too as well.
And as I said, the WA defence caught in two minds there.
Yeah. They would have all been better off going towards her.
And making that extra
Jury.
pass.
Make the pass, yep.
But Suarez Jury, she has 5 now. It's always good to get a handful as a midfield attacker.
Yep.
So back in the centre. Koswara up against Bowyer. Centre draw, set, good centre draw, popped. Suarez Jury just missed it. Ball running out towards there. Picked up by Harris. Harris promotes it forward. Kicks it to Kakucha. Kakucha finds Burns. Burns. And we've got a whistle.
Illegal substitution.
Oh. That will kill coaches. When you're in an offensive situation, it's a WA ball, illegal substitution. And coaches look after that, so not much you can do. But turnover, WA with another opportunity. Crane with the ball, kicks it down, finds Keane. Keane inside, turns over. Victoria to pick up the ball. And it will be a Victorian ball.
Cover.
It's coming back to Meacham. And Meacham, she's used to running these out. She's done a few 40-metre sprints. And we need someone behind because if there was an issue there, everyone's gone forward. Koswara just trying to sneak up the field. Meacham, she's done a lot of this. She's got... Keeps going. Good work there from Meacham. She kicks it down there to Kakucha. And Norman waiting down there for her. Kakucha steps inside, beats one. Just needs an outlet here and gets that. 30 seconds to go. You hear the bell in the third quarter. That is Pagliario. Kakucha rolls inside, looks down the bottom and just throws the ball away. She had Suarez Yuri on her left. That ball isn't going to go out. Koswara picks the ball up, tiptoes to the sideline, looks inside, picks up. Edwards with the ball. Oh, goes over it there, Crane. To WA with the ball. Someone's going to have to come out. If there's a stop whistle. No, no one's coming out. Keane, good save there, right on the buzzer. Great save from Jess Stone. As the buzzer went, the shot went. Don't know whether it would have counted, but good save either way. And Lippy, 7-6 game with a quarter to go here.
Big last quarter.
I'm saying it. There's been 2 games I've already called.
OT?
Oh, golden goal.
Golden goal.
Love the golden goal here. Nothing better to get the crowd into it. Seen 2 already. Nearly a third. And I just don't think a golden goal would be enough to get WA through. So they'll want to put a few more on. But good job so far. How are we going for the goal scorers there, Lip?
For WA, we got Holly Plummer with 4 goals, 1 assist. We got Ruby Kozwara with 1. Veronica Keane with 1 goal, 1 assist. And Emma E with 1 goal. For Victoria, Miriam Suarez-Jury with 5. Ebony Norman 1.
So you can see it's fairly heavily swayed to the scorer there.
Scorers, yeah.
But when we were watching the other day, you know, a few of these other players were goal scorers. So I think Abby Burns got a couple. Not Jesto. Eb Norman got a couple. Marley Dawson got a couple. Actually, I haven't called Marley Dawson. She's out because she had a really good game against South Australia, but I believe has got a bit of a stomach upset. So hopefully, if she gets through, that she might be available. So we're just trying to get confirmation on exactly what we need. And it says here, I'm pretty sure, Scotty says, I'm pretty sure 1 goal win is all WA need, but worst case, it's 2 goals. He's going to confirm that in the next 5 minutes. And I tell you what, Scotty Gill doesn't miss a thing. Yeah, we're wondering about that, Scotty, because obviously SA beat WA by 2. So it's 3 goals.
3 goals.
Okay, so WA need to win by 3 to make the championship final. And Victoria just need to win. So WA, to put South Australia out, need to win by 3. Ball back in the centre. They're currently leading by 1, 7-6. So Plummer in the middle, up against Bowyer. And we start 4th quarter action here. Live and free on the Australian Lacrosse Network. And I'm sorry, I can't give any more shout-outs because my phone's gone flat. Ball, but we're going to concentrate on the lacrosse for this quarter as Plummer gets the ball out of the centre. And she's off towards the cage, looks inside, pops, just a bounce pass. Ball to be won, WA. Great work there. Edwards picks the ball up. So WA, we believe, need to win by 3 to knock South Australia out of the final. Plummer, if she has any way, she will go. She got 4 in the first. Gets one there. There's one of them. Holly Plummer. She gets her handful for the day. And out to a 2-goal lead. Good work there from Plummer again, Lip.
Yeah, just everyone moved out of our way, gave her a little bit of space, and that's all Holly Plummer needs.
And maybe that was talked about at the 3-quarter time break, just exactly what they're going to need. So we believe if WA win by 3, it will be a WA Victoria Championship final. Less than that for WA, it'll be a South Australia Victorian final. So ball to be won here. Huge last quarter ahead of us. Plummer back in the centre, up against Eva. Bowyer, Plummer picks the ball up. She's doing her best to make sure that WA are in this championship final tomorrow. Suarez-Jury under immense pressure there is Plummer. Kicks the ball back there to Crane. Crane kicks the ball over to Buckman. Ball to be won on the deck. Huge ball to be won here. Push there. Just a little push by Keane. Just a little too keen there. And the ball, but that's a terrible pass. Good work here. Players run into each other.
Push.
No. Pop the bubble. Some pop there. Kakucha with the ball. Kicks the ball. over there to Harris. Harris, she just kicks it down to Norman. Norman. So who do Victoria want to play tomorrow, Lip? WA? SA?
I don't think it really matters once you're in the final.
True. But a golden goal against South Australia. Suarez Jury. She gets around the back, steps around, steps in.
Oh, ting.
Another big save. She's been huge in the cage for WA, Dawson. And we've got a whistle.
Hold.
A hold. Don't see many of them, Lip. Doing footy. Especially the full forwards with the full backs holding them. Ball in the stick of Wills. And we're going to have a card. There you go. So, Abby Burns with the card. Taylor Voisey right on the spot there. Had a good view of that one. Did Taylor?
Oh.
I was going to say, did they
Bounce
take the air out of this ball?
It was a
Plummer
bounce pass.
with the ball. They're in a man-up situation. Great cut through the middle. Steps the other side. Keane. Keane looks up, looks inside. Oh, just can't take that ball. Was Emma E. She's already got a goal today. So, opportunity. Step, pop. Great save. Stone with the save. Ball to be won. And there, still a ground ball to be won.
Oh.
Going to WA. Couldn't see that one, Lip. Thought it was a good equal pressure on that contest, but not to be. And Plummer has the ball.
WA still a man up.
And just holding some time here. So man up opportunity. At WA, just threw the ball. Contest, good work. Coming through there, it was Koswara. She's up against Suarez Jury. Koswara, the 212s, kicks it to Plummer. We've got a whistle. And I don't know what that whistle was for.
Offside.
How can...
Oh, no.
Can't be offside.
That's what she called.
It can't be offside. There's 3 players back. Anyway, I think that was just a
mistake.
A mistake.
Yep.
But no damage done. I know there's 3 people back.
Yeah, I don't think she's seen her back there, though.
Yeah. Just blending in. Plummer.
Plummer.
With the ball. Steps inside.
And again.
In man up. Dodging Stone.
Bang.
No. That's going to be a free shot. And Stone has an opportunity to shut this one down. Plummer has an opportunity to get 6. So Plummer with the ball. Stone steps up. Everything's going low. Great save. Emma. Jeff Stone, sorry. Great save down low. Looks up. Pops over. Great forward pass. Ball to be won again. It's going to be a Victoria ball. Murphy with the ball. Looks up. Finds Norman. Norman finds nobody yet. Norman with the ball. Kicks the ball up here. Murphy. Murphy kicks it over to Haynes. Haynes with the ball. Good cut through the middle there. Finds Harris. Just couldn't quite get a handle of it in the crease. Kicks over here to Burns. Burns to Norman. And SA would be hoping that Victoria get another goal here. Norman steps down, little fake, free space. She's going to have a free shot here is Norman. 8-6 game, live and free on the Australian Lacrosse Network for all your lacrosse needs. Or your fix, Lippy.
Dawson needs a big save here.
Well, she's had plenty today. Steps in, Norman, bang, pops it down on the right-hand side. We've got a 1-goal game here. And great job there from Ebony Norman. Almost let her come out and then just sort of rolled the wrists and popped it back the other side. Good work there from Norman. One goal game, 8-7, WA Victoria, if you're just joining us. And a huge centre draw.
It's Ebony Norman second.
And do you reckon the coaching staff of SA?
Big save down there by Jessica Stone.
Massive
on Plummer's
save.
shot. Yep.
I've got to say, from both keepers, they have made some huge saves today. This score could be 14-13.
Yep.
But they've done their job in the cage, both keepers. Ball back in the centre. Bowyer up against Plummer. Bowyer with the ball. Goes forward, has numbers. Kicks it over. Norman. She got the last one. Flag up. Norman with the ball. Looks. Yep. And she'll bring that ball back. Comes up the top here. So, Norman with another opportunity. So, ball with Norman. Found something there, Lip? Just reading?
Yeah, we just got an update. If Western Australia win by 2,
I'll tell you, Norman has tied it up, so we'll go back to Lip in a second. Sorry. So it's another goal there to Norman, tied up at 8-all. Sorry, Lippy.
So we just got a bit of information. If WA win by 2, that will get them in. 1 goal won't.
Okay. Well, it's 8-all at the moment on the board. And that's what the crowd want to see. Golden goal is what I want to see. Nothing better than a golden goal game, is there?
And that's Ebony Norman's hat-trick as well.
1, 2, 3. So, timeout had here by WA, by the leave. I wasn't watching.
Yes.
So here we go. Not too many. The crowd's going, no more golden goals. Oh, we love golden goals. Gets the heart rate up. So, WA just having a chat. Victoria just managing to drag it back by 2 there. And Norman with both of those.
Yes.
Still confirming their Lip. I've lost my feed on my phone. It's gone flat.
Well, apparently here, if a 1-goal win by WA, we won't know until Lacrosse Australia confirm.
So then it comes to a count back on goals scored.
Yeah.
That's what exciting, isn't it?
So a 1-goal win by WA could make it a big headache for
SA.
For Lacrosse Australia.
Or Lacrosse Australia.
So it'll be interesting.
I believe if that's the case, if they win by 1 and then South Australia and WA end up on same wins, same
wins,
goal advantage between, I would have thought that the 2 win over WA, but no, then Victoria. So it works out, yeah. But then it comes down to goals scored. And I think South Australia running up a bit of a score today with a goal difference would probably be enough because it was 10-8 WA New Zealand the other day.
Yep.
And I think today was 15-6.
15-6.
So there's a 9-goal advantage. You would think that SA then still get through with 1. If it's 2...
make it real interesting.
But I'm still on golden goal. So, as Chris North just gets his jogging shoes on, does a great job. Eagles Lax photography. Okay, sorry, I can't see that. Look. Ball back in the centre. So WA want the ball. Plummer up against Bowyer. Just setting the centre draw here. There's a big hush gone over the ground. Plummer picks the ball up. So, and drops the ball. Suarez Jury there to pick it up. Gets inside Chinsky. Steps, pops. Victoria, good save. That might be a dangerous shot. Did that just hit the WA girl in the head? I thought that might have been a dangerous shot then if it's hit her in the head. Anyway, up the top. Burns kicks the ball over to Miriam. Miriam steps. She's got Burns open on the other side. If they drive this side, there's an opportunity. Burns with the ball. Gets up, steps in. Keane comes up to put pressure on her. Burns still with the ball. Guarded by Wills. Burns steps inside Wills. Steps inside. Pops it to the left. Still got a tied game here. Not sure on time left at the moment. Beard with the ball. Kicks it over to Miriam. Miriam drags her defender out wide, looking to try and find space. Burns inside, screaming for the ball. Suarez Jury, they've created space here. So plenty of space behind the ball to cut into. Steps not there. And she's done a full lap. Has Suarez Jury. Still going. Steps inside. Good check. But manages to get the ball back. She might want to give it off here just to have a rest. 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes we're here to go in the game. Steps, pops, puts, just pushes it wide. And that's going to be a WA ball as the keeper got the back up there, Harris. Just pushing that one wide. And Dawson able to get out the back. And Dawson with the ball.
So the message that I'm getting at the moment from Lacrosse Australia is saying that...
Oh, turned over. Kuchucha turns the ball over from Plummer right in front of the cage. And Kuchucha gets one on the board and Victoria in front. And we mightn't even have to worry about it if this stays like this.
Well, look, just coming in from Lacrosse Australia, WA now have to score 4 goals to make it.
4 goals is up. Okay, so we've had it confirmed.
3 goals. Well, they'll need 4 now.
4 goals now with under 5 to go.
Yep.
Okay, so the task just got a little bit harder. 5 to go here in this 4th quarter. And a big turnover from Kukucha. Defensive, offensive effort. And pops it past, and it's probably not too many from that distance that have gone past Dawson. Ball to be won. Suarez Jury picks the ball up. And she might just take it out wide. Kukucha. Suarez Jury. Just having a bit of a run. Maybe just taking some time off the clock here. So Norman is with her.
They need to double the ball.
Pownell just putting the pressure on. Still putting pressure on. So you can see what Suarez Jury is trying to do. She's just trying to take some time off the clock. They're a goal up.
They need to double the ball, WA.
Pownell still guarding Miriam. And Miriam, she's just having a jog around. Taking plenty of time off the clock. So, yeah, WA are going to have to double the ball here. They need to get the ball back. Otherwise, Miriam's just going to run circle work at the moment. Here we go.
Oh.
Yep, a little bit of a... But at least there was something showing there. Wills getting out, and she'll get behind her now. She hasn't seen her. Good down the back to Kukucha, and she'll kick it back. Now, WA have heard the call to double the ball. So, Suarez Jury, under double pressure, steps inside. Suarez Jury just says, yeah, I can handle that. Steps down the bottom, picks the ball up, fires. Oh. Great save again. She's been on fire in the cage. Norman with the ball now. Still going to have to go and double the ball. They need this ball back. Victoria Bergen has the ball. Doesn't have to do anything. Chinsky, she steps up. Bergen says, yes, I will do something. I'll put a 2-goal gap in this game. And Victoria go 2 goals ahead. And they probably waved off about 3 minutes of play there, Lip, more than importantly.
Yep. I would have thought if I was the WA, I would have sent it a lot earlier than that, the double.
They probably allowed 2.5 minutes of Miriam. She ran 2-3 laps.
Circle work.
It's good.
Good control.
And great work from Miriam.
Miriam, yep.
And we've got a timeout here. And what a WA effectively now need 6 with less than, I reckon we're going to be into 2 minutes very soon. So, judging on what we're seeing at the moment, the 1-2 final, and I don't want to call it too early, but I think it'll be Victoria, South Australia. And that'll be a fantastic game because yesterday went in at first day went to Golden Goal.
Golden Goal.
And WA will find themselves playing New Zealand.
New Zealand.
So, just over 2 minutes to go in this game. Timeout had. But WA have an opportunity. Plummer's been really good in the middle. If they can get one out, at least get to Golden Goal. Only 2 goals.
Make it exciting.
Stop
finish,
clock.
I reckon. Making it real exciting.
Absolutely. You know, this is where a little bit of pride. So WA, if they can get one out, get one on the board, stop clock, get another one out, go to even at full time.
Well, it is 2 minutes.
But the good thing is it is stop clock.
Yep. So if Victoria get the ball, get it down in offense, don't have to score. Just stand there.
Do another couple of laps.
Yeah. Well, you don't. You better off just standing in there. Make them come to you. Yep. There's no point running around and forcing passes if you don't need to.
So Plummer not taking this one. Koswara stepping up.
Yep.
Against Murphy.
Plummer's off. Oh, no, she's on the corner. Yep.
Just behind.
Behind, yep.
So, they've obviously talked about it. Koswara win the centre draw against Murphy. Centre draw being set. Whistle. Went early.
Oh,
yep. Went early. Yep,
that's going to hurt.
Definitely went early. So ball in the hands of Murphy. Murphy, good tip. Suarez jury. And if she did what she did last time.
All they're going to do is spread Victoria. So that's it. Just hold it there.
Good. Kukucha.
Yep. Just
Miriam.
Just spread them. That's it.
And Norman with the ball.
Yep.
Kicks over to Murphy. Victoria don't have to do anything here.
No.
They can literally just pass the ball around.
Just spread the defense.
Caught up the top, Kukucha.
Even take it back.
Kicks it to Pagliario. Well, they're playing with fire up the top there.
Got to get it behind.
Rather pass it down. WA. Opportunity. No. Steps. Great work there from Murphy.
Yellow.
Yellow card.
Don't even need to shoot. I would not shoot.
Just turn around.
Turn around and
kick
pass
it to
Norman.
Norman.
Yeah.
Turn straight around and pass it to Norman.
Yeah. Don't shoot.
Otherwise, the way Dawson's been in the cage, it's coming back the other way. Yep, she's seen that.
Yeah.
And exactly what's going to happen.
Just hold it.
Great play from Victoria. Clock's on the field. 30 seconds to go in this one. Victoria 2 goals up. Just need to move the ball.
Go back. Go back to your goalie. Launch it all the way back.
Go back to the defensive end. Ball turned over. Picked up by WA. Crane. Clock still on the field. WA ball. Limited time in this. Would be about 15 seconds. Check.
Check.
Good work from him. Buckman steps forward. Got to kick it forward. Need a score. Drop the ball. Pick back up. That is it. Victoria off to the championship final tomorrow with a win against WA 10-8. And WA had a fantastic game, and a huge shout out to Emily Dawson in the cage for WA.
That
could have been very ugly if she hadn't have been in there.
So it's going to be interesting. MVP.
Oh,
Dawson,
WA's
Plummer.
easy.
You got Dawson and Plummer.
Oh, Plummer did a power of work.
5-goal one.
How many saves?
10.
10 saves to Dawson on the doorstep.
You'd have to give it
Yeah,
MVP.
for me, Dawson. And on the other side,
you'd have to go Suarez Jury.
she did a power of work today.
Yep.
Back and forth. So
5 goals.
Yeah,
Plenty of running.
Plenty of running. But Stone in the cage for Victoria was good.
Was good as well.
Really good.
Yep.
And Norman controlled that offense pretty well down there. So it's going to be an interesting one for Victoria for MVP. Yep. But we get some finals action here tomorrow. And those finals will be
Crackers.
9 a.m. So 9:30, sorry.
Yep.
The 3v4 boys final because it's on field 1.
Yep.
So that will be New Zealand versus Victoria. Then at 11 o'clock, we will have the 1v2 championship final. That will be between South Australia and WA. And then in the women's at 1 o'clock, we will see South Australia versus Victoria for the women's 1-2 championship final. And we can't wait to bring that to you live and free here on the Australian Lacrosse Network. And if you need to see any of those details, get onto the Facebook page, Australian Lacrosse Network. And if you want to watch these games back, get onto the YouTube. Nothing better than getting on and having a look and getting to know some of the players. So Western Australia and Victoria and the goal scorers lip might go through them quickly. I know we just touched on them while the girls just get set. So for the Victorian team,
we had Miriam Suarez Jury with 5, Ebony Norman with 3, Rhiannon Bergen with 1, and Marley Kukucha with 1.
And for Western Australia,
Holly Plummer had 5 goals, 1 assist. Ruby Coswara, 1. Veronica Keane, 1 and 1 assist. And Emma E with 1.
So 10-8, that ends up.
Yep.
And we are now looking forward to Championship Day. Tomorrow, it's supposed to be a beautiful day down here at the Brighton Lacrosse Club. So get yourself down here. Come and support the up-and-coming lacrosse talent. And there is plenty out here. And you also get to see the friends from across the ditch play, and they've played exceptionally well, both in the men's and women's all week. So get yourself down here tomorrow. Huge shout out upstairs, Anastasia. She must love heights. To Ben, helping out today too. Fantastic job. And Lippy.
Can't wait till tomorrow.
Thanks for being a part of this today.
No
You'll be back tomorrow for the women's game, eh?
Women's game, yeah.
So,
I reckon I'm putting 2 OTs.
Double OTs tomorrow.
Double OT.
Oh, that is something I dream of at night. Double OTs, double golden goals in championship games. Tell you, if you could write a story, that would be it tomorrow. So we're going to wrap it up here from the beautiful Brighton Lacrosse Club. Linton Arscott, thank you very much for being here for the 2 games today. Look forward to seeing you tomorrow.
Looking forward to it.
Anastasia Araviakis up there on the camera. Thank you very much. And I am Tony Watts. I will be here tomorrow as well. Can't wait to see you live and free on the Australian Lacrosse Network. So until the sticks are swinging, we'll see you tomorrow.